When you start looking at homes near Fort Bragg, you're probably thinking Fayetteville, Hope Mills, Spring Lake. But what if the town actually fits your lifestyle? Less traffic, lower home prices, and just a real sense of community is the one that most people overlook.
I did not see that coming.
You may have driven right past it and didn't even realize it if you were already stationed here. Today we'll talk about the town that everybody misses that's near Fort Bragg and why that may be a big mistake. So the town I'm talking about is Dunn, North Carolina. It's only about a 34-minute commute to Fort Bragg and about a 42 commute to Raleigh. It's right off I-95 in Harnett County. So whether you work at Fort Bragg or in Raleigh, it's the ideal kind of middle point for most people who want to avoid the big, congestion of the big city, especially Raleigh, but still close enough or convenience for you depending on how far you want to drive. So first thing we're going to talk about is home prices. So as of October of 2025, the median home price fluctuates between $230,000 to $295,000 in Dunn area. And that is below the state average for North Carolina and half of the price of Raleigh, which the median price there is between $420 to about $460 to $470.
Highway robbery.
Now in the Fayetteville area, it's about the same price. You're probably looking around $220 to $260, $270, but the taxes in Dunn are going to be a lot cheaper than in Fayetteville. Most homes here sell between 40 to 60 days. So definitely if you're looking to buy, you've got typically you might have some time on the market to think about things before you make a big decision. And across Harnett County, the other cities and little communities, the median price range is between $320 to $340. So definitely making Dunn a more affordable place. So what do you get for this median price range home? You're looking at about a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 2 to 2.5 to 3 bedroom house, possibly a garage. There are a few new constructions going up in Dunn, and I actually just helped a soldier buy a house in Dunn. He bought a brand new construction house. He got $10,000 in closing costs. He's maybe 2 blocks away from downtown, so he's just a few minute walk to the coffee shop, the deli. That's one thing him and his wife were looking for, something that is real close to everything that's walkable. The other thing to talk about is rental prices. Now, I am a real estate agent, but I do not work with a company that has a property management team, so I will not be able to help you with any type of rentals, but I will give you the data provided for what the average rental price is there. So the median price rent here is between $1,000 and about $1,300 a month. And that's below the state average, which is between $1,600 to around $1,900. Typically with that, you're getting a 2 to 3 bedroom home or apartment. And it's really going to fluctuate on how much, because if you stay in an apartment, usually there's amenities like maybe a pool, clubhouse, washer and dryer on site. With a house, maybe this could be, a pool, obviously, stuff like that, a private pool. But you usually going to have more amenities with an apartment than you would with a house. And I was mentioned before, you're right off I-95. So if you're working in Raleigh, it's a 42-minute commute, but it's all highway. You take I-95 right up to, I think it's 42 or 40. Right into Raleigh. And if you are working on Fort Bragg or even Fayetteville, and you're looking to commute 34 minutes right on I-95, right off exit, I think it's about 7 exits, but it should be exit 56 if you're looking to go right into downtown of Fayetteville.
How does that sound?
So even though Dunn is a small little town, they have job openings in a 25-mile radius. That's around 25,000 people. So with that 25-mile radius, obviously I'm talking about Fort Bragg and Raleigh areas. So definitely, like I mentioned earlier, people are commuting because they don't mind the drive if they're, especially in Raleigh, if they're saving half the price on a house or even rent. And nearly 5,000 job openings in the Dunn area. We've got Rooms to Go, which is a big factory outlet right off I-95. You couldn't miss it if you tried. We've got manufacturing, we've got healthcare, we got some logistics, and education. And with education, of course, we got the local public schools if you're looking to work for Harnett County schools. And we all have Campbell University. And if you are buying or selling in the Dunn area, please reach out to us at All American Real Estate Group. We'd love to help you. All my information is below. And you can also click this QR code up here in the corner if you'd like more information. So next thing I'll talk about is going to be the school districts. Now, due to the fact that I'm a real estate agent, I'm not allowed to give you my opinion about schools. I can only provide data to you because it's open to the public. So, for example, if you ask me what is the best schools at Dunn, I cannot give you my opinion,
I value your opinion.
whether it's good or bad. So, the Hardin County School District in Dunn serves about 20,000 students. About 56% of the schools meet or exceed growth goals last year. Math proficiency sits above 39% and reading about 41%. It's below the state average, but steadily improving. The area Dunn is served by Dunn Middle School, Dunn Elementary School, and Triton High School. And Triton High School is known for athletics, welding, health sciences, and culinary progress. But one of the good things about living in Dunn is going to be Harnett County Early College. Now, my son, we live in Hope Mills, and he went to early college at Southview High School. So I definitely understand with that. With that, he basically got a diploma and he got a 2-year degree, and it didn't cost anything more for me and my wife. And the associate degree is through Central Carolina Community College. So that's a great thing also. Nothing you pay for out of pocket. And the graduation and college acceptance is 100%. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for a higher education, we've got Campbell University, which is about 15 minutes north of Dunn and Bowie's Creek. It's a private Christian university known for strong programs in law, health sciences, and business, and it's consistently ranked among the top regional colleges in North Carolina. And if you'd like more information about the public schools in North Carolina, not just only Dunn, but if you're looking to move to the Fayetteville area or Raleigh or wherever, I'm going to provide you a website. It's going to be down below. It'll be a description also. It's called ncreportcards.com. And it gives you every report card of public schools in North Carolina. It gives you the graduation rate, above average, below average, for math, history, science. Next up about is going to be crime in Dunn. Now, again, as a real estate agent, I am not allowed to give you my opinion due to the Fair Housing Act. However, again, I can give you public knowledge about the crime in Dunn and what some websites and what the town of Dunn is saying itself. So according to the FBI Neighborhood Scouts data, Dunn's overall crime rate is higher than both the state and national average. And that's obviously pretty bad. Obviously, for being such a small town, violent crime sits at 131% above the national average, and private crimes are about 134% higher. Positive side of all this is last year, Dunn's crime rate has dropped by 11%. And I also went to Reddit, and I've also put on a screen of some of the comments about the crime in Dunn. So definitely check out Reddit. They have some information there, just, not just my opinion, or, I can't give my opinion about the crime, like I said earlier, but my opinion about anything about Dunn. Other than that, it's in there. So definitely go check it out. It's from people, just normal citizens who've lived there or thought about living there or have lived there one time. So next I'll talk about things to do in Dunn, and there's a lot to do there. It's a small little town, but I'll give you all the restaurants, coffee shops, delis, things that are nearby that you definitely should go check out. So if you're looking for that Southern comfort food, definitely hit to check out Mama Ruth's. They have some of the overall best Southern comfort food. You look for a quick bite to eat, definitely check out Broad Street Deli and Market. They have great sandwiches, salads, perfect for a walk on the rail trail. If you want the best barbecue, it's going to be Daddy D's. It has some of that North Carolina barbecue flavor, but with an extra kick. Best date night is going to be Sagebrush and Steakhouse. Cool little spot for steaks and cocktails. Now, I've never been there. As I drove up down I-95 sometimes, I do see the sign. So definitely, if you check it out, let me know what you think. I have a friend who lives in Dunn, but he's lived there probably almost his whole life, I think, but he's never been there, him and his wife, so he couldn't tell me how great they are. So definitely, if you check it out, let me know. Another great steak place is going to be the Butcher's Table. If you're looking for some craft beer, check out Luck Now. And probably one of the best bakery shops in North Carolina, in my opinion. And definitely the opinion of my good friend who lives there in Dunn is Sherry's Bakeries. We used to be police officers together, and my partner would bring in Sherry's Bakeries every once in a while. And man, they have the best, assortment of donuts, danishes, sweets, everything you can name of. Probably too much for me, but definitely if you're looking for a great little, dessert place, Sherry's Bakery is definitely it. And you should definitely check out the Organic Butcher Shop at 219 East Broadway Street. That is definitely a must. Great organic butcher shop right there. They offer organic meats, seafood, local eggs. They have ready-to-eat meals. They have twice baked potatoes and jalapeno poppers. And if you're looking for Dunn entertainment, like I said, it's a small little town. They don't have much there, but definitely check out these events that happen. They got the NC Cotton Festival in November. So tell me when you're watching this video. If you're watching it, it's October 29th right now. Definitely go check out. They have 130 vendors here, live bands, dancing in the streets. The Luck Now Music Festival showcases local talent and visiting artists. You got the weekly farmers market. They have, of course, produce, crafts, pop music. And you also have the General William C. Lee celebration and Link Ray Festival. Highlights Dunn's military and music industry. And definitely if you like outdoors, you need to check out the Dunn-Irwin Rail Trail. It's a flat 5-mile pace pace that connects Dunn and Irwin along the Katy River. Perfect for walking, biking, or running. Got local parks like Tart Park and Tyler Park. Great for family picnics, obviously, let the kids run around. And sometimes I think they have some sports there also. And if you're a real outdoor escapee, you need to check out Raven Rock State Park. It's only about a 20-minute drive. I've not been there myself, but a lot of people love going there. You can horseback ride there. There's, I think there's a tire swing out there. I'm not really sure, but hiking, biking, kayaking, anything you want to do, it's out there. Perfect for a great weekend getaway. They also have some waterfalls around, so definitely go check it out.